It's word on the street, however you want to do it. Yeah, that's however you want to do it.
Hey, it's your boy Biz All the Beats, man. Shout out to Word on the Street podcast. I'm telling you, we're going up the dome with it, man. Big one, nigga. Yeah.
Saucy, baby. Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Doing it big, boy. You know what I'm saying? Let me fuck with it. Get it a little bit. Hold the camera. Y'all see it, boy? My dog boss man, you know, this the new cheese. I'm talking about shark shit. I'm talking about, man, this the hottest thing in the city. This your boy G-Money, my man Bones, man, doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Show, man. You know the biggest, man. We going up. We're going to stay in motion. We're going to keep that motion. Say that motion. Yeah, everything. Show. Yeah, show that.
Y'all watching Word on the Street.
Word on the street. The word on the street.
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 Word on the street TV, alright?
That's right, Word on the Streets, we're back. That's right, each and every Wednesday. It goes down 7 o'clock p.m. each and every Wednesday. That's right. You can find us on WODS, Word on the Streets on YouTube. You can find us on WODS, Facebook, also Instagram. Any type of social media there is. That's right. Word on the Streets Live. We're back each and every Wednesday. It's going down. Make sure you log in. Word on the Streets Live.
I can't look at you like that, but you know, peace out to the streets. You already know it's the word on the streets, baby. Let's get popping.
Hey, what it is? Your homie Young Jock, man, right here. Big kick on my homie.
Gorilla Zoe. I thought you were going to say G-Money. He said G-Money. I know the fuck.
You ready?
Yeah, what that buzz.
Hey, what it is? Your homie Young Jock, man.
Your boy Gorilla Zoe, man. What's happening?
And right now, you tuned in to Word on the Streets, man. If you're watching us right now, I want to say appreciate it. Hey, G-Money, keep getting that paper, man.
Yeah, this your boy Chris Brown right here. VA's finest, 2 up, 2 down. You already know what it is. And right now, y'all watching Word on the Street TV, alright?
Keep it locked to Word on the Street. If you ain't flying, you ain't flying. You hear me? Birdman 1.
Hey, it's your boy Next Gen Films checking in with your boy Word on the Street, G-Money. Yeah, check it out, live.
Shout out to Word on the Streets, man. We out here in Orlando, West Orlando, Silver Star Pine Hills. Mr. Miami Rich Life himself. Clothing brand, y'all. Follow me, hit me up. I got you, whatever you need.
Hey, this is your girl Anisha. Y'all keep it locked in with Word on the Street.
What up, man? This Blackie, man. Clockwork Exotic Car Wash, man. All in my boy Moti, man. Word on the Street, man. Y'all watch Word on the Street, man. And keep safe from this corona. God bless.
Yo, when I'm not cutting hair at Lowe's Master Cuts, I'm chilling with my man, reading Word on the Streets with my woman. That's what it is, yo.
Studs One Stop Music Shop, 2607 North Pine Hills Road. Keep it locked to Word on the Streets.
Yo, what it do? That's right, on this Back at It Monday. We back at it, and it's a beautiful one, man. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? You know what I'm saying? Everybody good? Y'all made it on the other side of the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made it through another weekend. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta thank the good man upstairs, man. Anyway, man, it's a lot going on. We got an exciting show for you as usual. And we're going to get into, you know, some hot topics. One of the topics that I wanted to talk about, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get right into it. Basically, you know, when should your child be at the point where it's time for him to pay bills? you know what I'm saying, or hurt. When, when should it be? And y'all let me know what y'all think. I mean, at what age? I mean, my personal opinion, I feel like, once they turn 18, they should be, trying to pay some bills. I mean, they should be trying to, if they didn't go to college and they just graduated, I feel like it's time to work then. It's time to work. Time to get you a job. It's time to help out around the house. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's my personal opinion. I mean, I want to hear from y'all too as well. What y'all think about it? What's a good age? A good age to say it's time for you to pay some bills. If you don't pay nothing but, $50 a week, something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, something. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. Y'all, y'all give me y'all input. I really want to know y'all input as well. Shout out to my people on Instagram. I see y'all, man. Who_is Shondo. You know what I'm saying? Who_is Shondo. Who is, okay? I see you, Daniel_Henry. Meet_White. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for locking in. You know what I'm saying? Keep it rolling. Make sure you share it. Make sure you like it. And feel free to comment on it as well. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to. I see my people on Facebook as well, checking in. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Miss Smith. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Where the words at? What words are we looking for? You know what I'm saying? Okay. On the phone with a friend using the subtitles. Okay, well, we don't do too much subtitles. I mean, because we're a little bit bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? We show a lot of commercials. We'll put some up. If you want me to put it up, I'll put it up, Miss Smith. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm here for you. I'm here for the people. Without you, there is no me. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? If you want some subtitles, we could give you some subtitles and all that stuff, but we like to try to put up stuff that matters, like the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App. So we like to put up things that matter. You know what I'm saying? So Cash App, phone number. Those are the things that we be trying to get you to get on the same page with Miss Smith. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but we're here to help you. We're here to jump in. We're here to, but Miss Smith, what you think about, like I said, your child, whether female or male, what age bracket do you think is, they're at the point where they need to pay on the bills? Start teaching them responsibilities, helping out with rent, helping out with groceries. I mean, I just want to, know that, okay, you just finished your phone call. Okay. We get into the subject, Miss Smith. If you just finished your phone call, come on, get into the bunk with. I know you got a lot to talk about, Miss Smith. I believe in you. I do believe in you. Anyway, I had a chance to go see my man, Mojo Brooks. Y'all might need to look him up. That cat is funny as hell. I mean, that cat, he's next up. I promise you, he's next up because I enjoyed that. I enjoyed him. And I'm gonna, holler at him and say, hey, what's happening, Mojo? I'm fooling with you. And this is what he had to say.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, comedian Mojo Brooks. And make sure y'all tap in to the What's the Word on the Street podcast. Hottest podcast out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, he have took a peep at the podcast, and y'all heard what he said. You know what I'm saying? If you missed it, okay.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, comedian Mojo Brooks. And make sure y'all tap in to the What's the Word on the Street podcast. Hottest podcast out.
Hottest podcast out. That's what he had to say. You know what I'm saying? So he had, peep me and everything, but I think they say that guy got, you know what I'm saying, he got more famous from the Instagram and everything, but dude put on a damn good comedy show. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Well, I feel like you should keep your kids aware. No, but that ain't what we talking about. What age bracket is it time for them to pay bills? You know what I'm saying? Keep them aware of when they're gonna pay bills. They could be in your house at 37, grown ass kid. You know what I'm saying? You just keeping them there, keeping them aware. No. You know what I'm saying? Phyllis, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're a more mature woman. You know what I'm saying? So what age bracket do you feel like, a kid, you're a kid, whether it's your daughter, whether it's your son, it's time to, make them be responsible and pay some bills. You know what I'm saying? And, my personal opinion, once they finish high school, I feel like it's if they don't go to college, then it's time to get them a job and help pay some bills. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, Miss Smith, 16, yeah, I mean, I'm on your side. You may not make them pay, like $200 a week, but shit, they gotta pay something. I mean, wow, you know what I'm saying? But I want to allow them to pay bills at, would you say you allow them to pay bills at 16? You're contradicting yourself, Miss Smith. I mean, which one you saying? You don't want them to pay bills, or are you saying you want them to pay bills? I mean, sound like you're not being clear. I want to be, clear on this now. Hit my Instagram. I see y'all two joining, you know what I'm saying, popping in. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, I see you, YouTube. My truck drivers, womp womp. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you say, but I won't allow them to pay bills. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, my boy Nine? You know what I'm saying? I see you, boy. You know what I'm saying? You need to come and, you know what I'm saying, be a special guest on the show, man, because, if you think you can, sit in that seat and be the grown guy that you are, you know what I'm saying? We more than welcome to have you, come on the podcast and speak your mind, because, you very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? You're very intelligent, but, don't use the intelligence in the wrong way, But anyway, we talking about when should your child, you know what I'm saying? Your child, whether it's your daughter, you know what I'm saying? Okay, bring you in. Okay, I'm gonna send you. I would love to do that. I'm gonna send you an email. You still should have the same email. I'm gonna send you an email, bro, and you just check it and you just click it and accept everything on it, and then just come on in now. Come on in and join me, bro. I want to talk to you and just be intelligent and be, you know what I'm saying, on the same page. That's a good dude. My dude Chad, he run his own little podcast. He do his thing, and brother, decent guy. He's got him a, nice little audience on there doing his thing, and we got some exciting things. I jump on his podcast, and G Money jumps on his podcast, and they cut up a little bit, they play a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But Gregory Turner likes to stay over here. But anyway, Phyllis, I'm gonna see. I agree. As soon as a child is of age to get a job, at least give them the smallest bill. You have to learn their responsibilities. Yeah, I agree, Miss Phyllis. You know what I'm saying? I agree. You know what I'm saying? The smallest bill gonna at least be, in my household, $100 a week. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just $100 a week. You know what I'm saying? You can't afford $100 a week. Then, hey, I don't know. But okay, we might knock it down to 75. Paying bills will be around 19 to 21. They still, I don't know, Miss Smith. That you contradicting yourself. You're saying 16, but then when they get 19 to 21, they're supposed to pay some bills, huh? You know what I'm saying? So they done graduated from high school. Now they just lounging around, on you from 16, 17, 18, 19. They lounge around you for 4 years, you know what I'm saying? They ain't paying no bills, going out, smoking weed, getting high, doing all those things and keeping they little hustling money because you ain't got them paying no bills. You just said 16, then you say, when they turn 19, they supposed to pay some bills then. Shit, me. I don't agree with Miss Smith. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just sorry. Well, Phyllis said you should teach them how to budget and save money. You're right. You know what I'm saying? She said my son is 14. Okay. He is not ready to get a job, even though I started. Okay, I hear you, Miss Phyllis. I hear you. That's nothing. Okay, I'm just saying. You can't. You one thing about you can teach them, you can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink. And everybody can think highly of their kid and think their kid don't do this. Then some people don't believe their kid shit stink. You know what I'm saying? Because they show, yes, that was a little precious boo-boo at one time. You know what I'm saying? I agree. That was, but then when they got older and they start seeing how the world is, you know what I'm saying? It's not really the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not really the same. So therefore, they're not always gonna be little precious boo-boo. I'm sorry. Anyway, man, I'm gonna check back and see it. Y'all just chill for a few minutes. I'm gonna check with one of my VIP guests. You know what I'm saying? He's in the building backstage. We're gonna bring him in. He got his own podcast. He's doing his thing. He goes by the name of Nine. What it do?
My boy.
Man. Somehow he hit the button. Okay, he back. Okay,
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
I'm just cooling, man. What it do?
Hey, man, it's okay. Well, if there any way do your phone turn that way? Will it flip that way? I mean, because if it flip that way, it's gonna cover up the stream. I mean, you could leave it like that, but I would like to kind of.
What you saying? What you trying to get me to do?
Do your phone? You on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do your phone go this way? Right now, you got it this way.
I got you. Let me see something.
See if it'll flip. If not, it's no pressure. We got you loud and clear. We do got you loud and clear.
Let me see.
But if you turn it this way. Oh, there you go. See what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? This is what you call teaching a brother something. It's all, you know what I'm saying? This is what you call. And then I'm gonna show you one more thing because I want to get real up and close on you. You know what I'm saying? I want to get a little close on you. I don't want to be all far back like this. Man, let's get a little closer. You know what I'm saying? This what we do over here, man. Anyway, how you doing, my dog? You know what I'm saying? How you doing?
I'm all right, King. I'm just cooling, man. You know, I was checking out your little live, man. You know, I see you. You know, that's a serious topic, man. You know, a lot of these women, man, they need to hear this topic. Gentlemen too, you know. When you, especially you talking about, you know, kids that's, you know, not going to college and just you know, they made their mind up that they're gonna be home, which is, you know, something that probably need to be rethought, because if you done graduated from high school,
right,
and you're not going to college, you're not going to no job, no Army or Navy or nothing else like that. I mean, they really need to be considerate of what you really gonna do in life. You know what I mean?
Right. That was my opinion. I feel like the same, like what you're saying. Once if they're not going to college, I feel like it's time to get a job, straight up. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get a job, and it's time to help, you know what I'm saying, help in on some of these bills, because, you know, I mean, this a different day and time when we was coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot different. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, and you know, they get of that age, they need to learn responsibilities quicker than what we experience. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just my personal opinion, and I agree with what you're saying. So,
but I hear a lot of women that say that, you know what, I ain't finna just put my child out, you know, or ask him to leave when he graduate, or
got a missing child alert. 436 and Jewel. 436 and Jewel. Got a missing child. You know what I'm saying? Something happened to my dog. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all know this Orlando, man. It'd be a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot of that. I don't know what happened to my dog. His phone, I guess, sometimes when you get a phone call, they black out like that. So let's just take him off the stream. You know what I'm saying? And let's bring in another one of my VIP guests. What's up, Phyllis? What's up, Auntie BB? I see you. Well, we're going to bring on my dude, you know what I'm saying, my other VIP guest, my dude, Dan.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
What it do, Dan? What it do, man?
Shannon, brother. Just got to the house.
Yeah, man, basically what we was talking about, man, when a child, you know what I'm saying, what age do you think your child should, you know what I'm saying, start help pay bills? You know, what age? I said once they graduated and they not going to college, they need to get a job. You know what I'm saying? They need to get a job, and right there at my house, they gonna get, you know, taught how to, you know, pay bills, whether it's $100 a week or whatever the case may be. That's my personal opinion. I don't know how you feel, Dan. I mean, what's your intake on that?
I feel that it depends on how much you teach your kids while they growing up. Meaning, if you start at early enough age to structure them in a certain way, it's a very high percentage of the time that they're going to go that way that you structure them. Meaning my kids, you know, I always kick fundamentally your house, like clean up your room, do your chores, and keep your grades right. Do your responsibilities and keep your grades right. Anything else after that is secondary.
Hold on, let me bring my dude Chad back in, bro. Let me bring Chad back in. Okay, there you go. Chad, okay. That's my dude Dent, man. You know what I'm saying? Dent saying, you know, like, you know, raising that kid right. I mean, go ahead on what you were saying, Dan. I was catching it.
It just depends on, as parents, how much instruction we giving them kids when they growing up, what we teaching them, man. Like if we not teaching further education, if we not teaching things that's gonna fundamentally make them sound people, you can't just kick your kid out on the street and you ain't talk their ass nothing. And
yeah,
if you ain't,
but then what I'm saying is how you at 10, what you teaching them? You teaching them what how to pay bills at 10 or 11. I mean, what are you teaching them? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm teaching my kids responsibility of paying bills and taking responsibility for themselves way before that. Like, and I don't mean necessarily like paying bills in the house because they're that age. What I'm teaching them is responsibility and respect for things and trying to get them to understand the cost of things and the things that they're going to have to do in their life one day. As long as you keep kids educated, you try to educate your kids as much as possible and teach them the fundamentals, man, cleaning up, chores, stuff like that. That bill thing, it come in turn. When you, like, if I be pushing my kids to go to school. That's their first option. Go get that education, man. Get the education. But you know, as long as you're paying enough attention to them, and as long as you're trying to strive them or direct them in the right direction, and they striving for something, you will see what your kids into as they get older. You can tell if they built to where they can go to somebody college. You can tell if they built to where they can go play some sports. You can tell if they built to go to somebody military. You can tell if your kid's gonna be just that motherfucker that you're gonna be stuck with for a long time in your house. Whether you gotta make them pay bills and get a job. If your kid don't go to college and he don't want to go to military, and if they just want to sit around and play games or sit around and bullshit with their buddies, somewhere in there they drop the ball, either you or them. Because that ambition, when kids get it right, man, they're gonna have some kind of ambition to do something in their life growing up, man. Some kind of ambition, they gonna show some kind of creative form or something, as long as you put enough positive in their life, man, and show you what they might be in their life, man.
Okay, Miss Smith said that starts early too. Okay, I might agree to that. I mean, but I'm, like I said, I don't know. I mean, y'all, you and Miss Smith seem like y'all contradicting y'allself a little bit now, But I just Miss Smith said 16, and then she turned around and said they should pay bills at 19 and 21. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, Miss Smith. That's what you said. Now, you know what I'm saying? That's what you said. You type that in here. I go back to it and pull it up. Now, don't make me.
But you can't. If your child is in your household and you're responsible for their well-being growing up, what if you get to the age of 19 that your kid can't motherfucking read, though, like a lot of these kids can't?
Let me show this one, Miss Smith. Miss Smith, ain't that you right there? You know what I'm saying? Paying bills will be around
19 to 21 if they still live in the house.
See what I'm talking about? You said you type this.
What if your child 19, because you don't graduate the most times 17 or 18, what if you 19 in that house and you didn't graduate? What if you don't have them basic skills to go out and maintain what it takes to get on somebody's job, man? What if you spoiled them all their life and gave them whatever they want, just hoping they'll do the right thing? And fundamentally, the motherfuckers can't keep up in that street out there, man. You can't you just can't make them do something that they can't do. And what you gonna do? Put them out?
That was her perspective.
Right.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay,
bro,
well, what?
Asian, I got some Asian buddies, man, and his daddy had him working in a store at 5 years old. 5 years old, the boy was behind a register, bro.
Okay.
Why our kids can't be behind cash registers at 5 years old? They can work phones. They can work video games. Why they can't work a cash register?
Make a good point. Yeah, I mean, everybody doesn't teach their kid like that. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the parents right now be, trying to be, instead of trying to be the parent, they trying to be their kid buddy. They trying to be their friend. They trying to be more or less, you know what I'm saying, just trying to make the kid accept them as mommy, as daddy, you know what I'm saying? So therefore they don't distinguish, nigga, I ain't your friend, I ain't your buddy, I ain't none of them people out there that you hang out with. I will break your neck. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, you have to be firm, you know, and that's what a lot of parents are not doing. They trying to teach, they trying to be more or less of their kid friend. You know, telling you, you know.
Hey, check it out like this though. What if you that parent, but you can't start trying to do that, man, at no 12? If you got a son and your son off the chain at 12, if you ain't caught his ass by 12 and 13, he might not change his light and he get grown.
Let me see what Chad got to say. What Chad, what's your weigh in on this, man? I mean, you know, you kind of laid back. What's your weigh in on this?
Well, you know, like I said, man, I see it all the time. You got a lot of different women that got older kids and stuff still living around with them. And it's kind of like to piggyback on what he said, man. You got to instill some kind of morals, man, especially in the life that we, in today's world that we growing up in, man. Like, you can't be around here and looking at your child as a friend, a homie, and all of this and that, man. That seed got to be planted. And that seed got to be planted way, way before your son or your daughter is of age, man. So they won't making it like you just trying to put so much pressure on them. They should understand. They should understand that, you know, a woman or a man, there's certain responsibilities come with you when you hit a certain age. You know what I mean? This ain't no game. You know, you had all the fun and games to play when you was coming up. You know what I mean? You're supposed to stay in a child's place. That's why I always tell you know, you hear parents telling kids, stay in a kid's place, stay in a child's place. Because when you get grown, it's time to be grown now. You want to be having sex and you want to be having kids and you want to be talking about you grown and you this and that. Well, a grown man or a grown woman stand on their own. They stand on their own. They ain't pulling up at their mama house. They ain't pulling up at their daddy house. You know what I mean? They standing on their own and they running their own. So if you're not trying to follow or stand on what you saying, you need to listen to somebody, man, and have your life together. And let me be real. Let me be very clear on everybody ain't have a mother or a daddy that raised them. You know, some of them had their grandmas and their uncles and their auntie. But it all started from your upcoming. You know what I mean? Your upcoming, and whether you gonna respect yourself, you gonna have some kind of integrity, meaning doing the right thing when nobody is paying attention. You know what I mean? If you don't have that kind of you don't have them kind of seeds planted within yourself, man, then, you know, it's going to be a problem. And don't get me wrong. You can teach your child as they coming up right from wrong and raise them to have respect for, you know, adults and stuff like that. But you got to think, sometimes kids grow up and they go left. You know what I mean? Phyllis say you don't buy. Phyllis say you don't buy now. She's saying you talking some good talk, Phyllis. Phyllis say you don't buy. Yeah, I'm just being real with you. Some kids raise their child up and want them to be, you know, going to college and be this and be that, and then their child grow up and be a drug dealer.
That's right.
The child grow up and be a bank robber. Right. Or your child grow up talking about he want to rap and all this and that. They just fall off script. You know what I mean? So, you know, you just try to do the best that you can do as a parent, man. Right. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what a parent responsibility is. Be the best parent that you could possibly be. Teach them to be better than you, man. Right. I agree on that.
And but see, in this too, though, even just what you just said, as long as you give them fundamental responsibility, fundamental principles, man, even if they go left for a little bit, they know what that shit is, though. It ain't like they go out there and they hit them streets and they don't know the difference between right and wrong. Right. See, when you ain't teaching your kids this, they learn it from bumping their head. But if you teaching it to them and you showing them what you going through in life and what you've been through, if they doing it because they want a buck, it ain't because they don't know no better. That's the difference.
Shimona Clark say you right, what? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I mean, I mean, now this is what I seen. A lot of these people, I done seen a chick smoking weed with her kid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what do y'all think about that? A kid, I mean, smoking weed with their parent, and I asked the parent, and she said, "Well, gee, I mean, you know, weed is legal." You know, she said, you know, weed is legal. So, I mean, her kid was smoking. I mean, the kid was about, I say 14, but they was, you know, they was smoking weed together. I seen this. It's, you know, true story. So, what's y'all input on that? I just want to know. I mean,
I smoke weed. I ain't smoking no weed with my kids though.
You ain't smoking with your kid?
No, man. I ain't. Listen, even if they was 18, until I'm comfortable with the point to the place in my life that my kids can mentally and emotionally handle anything that they might be going through without any kind of substance. I mean, weed, alcohol, anything. Maybe that day they'll be pretty old, but man, 14, 8, no, man. My kid trying to go to college or my kid trying to create their life or get their life started, their brain ain't mentally equipped for that, man. Especially not today's weed, man, because we talked about that. How strong the weed is today. It ain't like when we grew up and it was 5% THC, man. It's 80 and 100. That shit causes delusional minds to just do crazy stuff, man. That's a hallucinative, bro. You can't put that much THC
I can agree then what you're saying, because for a long time I had a problem with drinking with my daughter. I mean, having a drink. It talking about we was like, they was like 27, and I was like, you know, still scared to even take a drink with them. I mean, so now we wide open. We out the chain. We drinking together, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
No, but she might be a little more mature, and you feel comfortable with the fact that you can talk to her still. She can handle herself, man. If you thought your daughter can handle it,
now, so
she gonna get out there and get drunk and then be in jail the next day, you ain't gonna want to drink with her though. You'll feel responsible if she left your house drunk and went out there and killed some damn body though.
Yeah, I tell her. I'm like Chad on that. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. You know what I'm saying? So I agree. I mean, so, but they are doing it, man. So like I said, a lot of the parents, y'all need to put your kid in the right place, man. And like I said, be a parent, really. You know, don't let your kid really just run over you. Be a parent. Chad, you have something to say? You were saying something?
No, I was saying, you know, for us with, you know, smoking weed and stuff, with you talking about a child 14 and 15 and stuff like that. That's I mean, to me, that's just reckless.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I don't want to have no part of that. You know what I mean? Because that goes back to what I was saying. You know, the relationship. You know, in these days, you hear parents talking about, you know, I talk to my child, that's my friend. I talk to my child, you know, we hang together, we do this together. Look, man, you got to separate yourself from that. You know what I mean? You got to separate yourself from that, because a parent is one thing, and then being a homie and a friend is another. You know what I mean? So you gotta if you don't want to be a part of that, man, you gotta separate yourself. It's boundaries, you know what I mean? It's certain things I don't want you saying around me. It's certain things that I don't want you to be a part of, talking about around me. You gonna do that around your friends and your homies and your other compadres that's in your age bracket. But you know, when you dealing with a parent, man, I mean, come on, that's just reckless. And
I appreciate you, fellas. Yeah, go ahead, Chad.
Somewhere down the line, they'll figure that out. You know what I mean? That's just what I'm saying for that.
Yeah, they will.
Nah.
Because when you know, you got to think about too, when you got children, man, because we all been through it and we know people that's been through it. A lot of times you don't really hear what people been through as a child or how their parent would until they get grown and they don't like their parents.
Right.
Bro, can't stand their goddamn parents, bro. There's so much crooked stuff going on. And then you hear a lot of women say this. I swear to God, you hear a lot of women say, my kid, especially with little girls, My kids
Shawnee Dawkins say she absolutely agree.
Me and my kids talk. They tell me everything. No, you a damn lie. Your kids don't tell your ass everything.
Everything.
Believe that. Because there's too many times that I have went out my way to catch my kids doing something, bruh, and look right at them. And listen, it wasn't even by nothing. It wasn't nowhere near some of the junk I used to do. But it's the fact that even the simple shit, they'll sit there and tell you a lie when they think they might get in trouble, bro.
Right. Shout out
None of us
to
was completely honest with our parents, bro. We were too bad to be completely honest with our parents. We thought we would get killed, bro.
shout out to that dude on Instagram.
Get in the bathtub, get naked, get beat by switches and extension cords. Hit with blackjacks, bro. We was too scared to tell the truth, all the dirt we were doing, man. No, your kids not telling you everything. They lying. No,
I'm gonna say something else too about, you know, with the kids and the parents and what you was talking about, you know, when them being grown and stuff. Let me tell you, a lot of parents out there are handicapping their kids by letting them just saying, "Oh, my child ain't got to pay that. Oh, my child, you know, if he ain't ready to go, he ain't got to go." Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Either or, he or she, yes, they do. Because let me tell you, parents will sit around and handicap their kids till they 25 and 30 years old. And then you looking around, it's like, well, damn, what's going to happen when you not here? Not trying to bad talk you or nothing, man, but what your son going to do? What your daughter going to do if you not here? You know what I mean? Who they going to cling on to? Let me tell you what they going to cling on to. They going to cling on to the next person that's out there, and then they'll probably have what you call your son or your daughter in the God knows what. So I be trying to tell people, don't handicap your child. Stop making it so comfortable for them. Look, they grown. That baby time and all that mama and daddy shit, it's past.
It's past.
You already had that time. Right now it's time to be grown. So no, I won't let my child stay with me for free if they grown. No, you need to get you a job. Now, certain things, I ain't gonna put that kind of pressure on you, but I'm gonna make sure you applying yourself for the real world out there.
And what do you consider grown now? What's grown in your book? I mean, you know,
and you're getting up in the morning and school is over.
Right. Okay. Some people say, you know, 21 is grown, but I mean, I'm on your side.
If your daughter or your son is out of school at 18, they grown now.
They grown, exactly. I agree with you now.
Exactly. It ain't time to play PlayStation. It ain't time to sit at the house and play Xbox all day while I'm at work. That's not what we not gonna do.
Phyllis say, I love your guest today. That's why it's important that black men be home. Hey, Phyllis, don't be loving my guests like that. You kind of make me jealous now.
Like I say, I agree with y'all saying to a certain point. If you ain't
what point you disagree with?
If you ain't
what point you disagree with? What point you disagree with?
No, it ain't that I disagree with y'all really. It's the fact that, but you gotta understand though, if like a lot of parents, if you ain't taught them damn kids nothing, if them kids ain't picked up no skills, if they ain't picked up no trade, they don't graduate from high school, and all you did was coach their ass through school, and to make them be good, you bought them stuff, and you ain't trained them, and you ain't. They not gonna be moving on that fast, man. They're gonna be them kids that's always bumping their head.
You could do all that, and the kid turn 18 and still be a lazy ass. It don't.
He could. You done. But at least you did your part.
Right. You done everything you supposed to done. You told him. You did this. You all this stuff that you talking. You done it at a young age. He was 9. You told him he was okay. And now he get 18. He don't want to work. He don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Now, and he just want to lay around the house. So that's what we talking about.
But guess what? He know better though. See, you can make him do something because you know he know better because you did your part. Just like my daddy told me, man. Look, because I had all kind of wild ideas as a kid. My daddy said, son, listen, this is what we're going to do. Right now, if you do it, you in school. if you do it my way, I pay for it. You do it your way, your ass pay for it. Guess what? I was tired of fucking shit up and having fun. I just say I'm gonna do whatever this motherfucker say. Cause that way, and it worked. It ain't gonna cost me nothing. Look, cause check it out. If I come and say, man, look, just do it like I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna pay the cost of it if something go wrong. How many people really tell you that? They gonna just keep letting you fuck it up, just like a relationship. You gonna let your lady just keep doing shit. They gonna cost your ass money. You gonna look here, man. This is how we gonna do this right here. Cause I don't been through this. I know what it is, and it ain't gonna cost me no money doing it my way. We keep doing it your way. We keep having to repeat this. As long as you do your part, man, that you really feel in your heart. Cause that's all that's all I can say with my kids, bro, right now, for real. I only, like my pops did, like my moms did, to the best of their ability, as long as I know they did their part to instill that in me, to let me know that I got to be something in life, man.
Okay,
you can't ask for more than that.
You getting deep with it, but look, on another note, man, you know what I'm saying? But dog, you know what I'm saying? He home. I want to know what y'all think about this him. You know what I'm saying? Because he is now a free man. We talking about my dog, Big Meech.
From Atlanta to Detroit and several other states. The story of Big Meech, who headed up the Black Mafia family, is also the source of a popular TV show that has been filmed right here in Atlanta. And this week, after serving nearly 20 years in prison for racketeering, drug dealing, and running a criminal enterprise, he is out of prison. 11 Alive's Erica Murphy has more on his release and his sordid past.
Demetrius Flannery and his brother, Terry, ran one of the country's largest drug operations during the late 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. The pair had hundreds of employees, generated hundreds of millions of dollars, and even had a successful record label and magazine. But in 2006, the brothers were indicted in a federal RICO case originating out of Georgia.
BMF was the first group that was accused of being both a criminal organization and a record label.
Attorney Josh Schiffer says Demetrius, also known as Big Meech, is highly regarded because he never took a deal or snitched on his co-conspirators.
And he went down. And when he went down, he and his brother were sentenced to 30 years in prison.
In 2020, Terry Flannery was released, and just this week, Big Meech was released from prison. He will serve the remainder of his sentence at a halfway house in Miami. Reporting from Atlanta.
Okay. So, look, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see it, man. What y'all think, you know what I'm saying? I mean, about Big Meech being home. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Big Meech he's at a halfway house. Me personally, I think Big Meech, he blew up more during the time of him being locked up. I mean, he blew up more. Of course, I knew him, but to me, in the day's world, he got bigger during the sentence he was doing, because it's like everybody was, streaming free Big Meech. So I know both of y'all should know about the era of the Big Meech. Chad, starting with you. What's your intake?
Look, Big Meech is Big Meech. Everybody, hear about, I've heard of Big Meech through somebody, or it's common, G Money. I mean, Big Meech is just a bigger fish. You know what I mean? You hear all the documentaries of this drug lord, this drug lord, this drug lord. I mean, it's exciting, it's relevant, because he have a son that I know of from the TV show that's a star right now and stuff like that. So it's good that, they was able to, it's good that it turned out that they can bring some good out of it. But most people that's looking at the story and hearing about it, Instagram and TikTok and all that, it's just a lot of hype to a lot of people, because people looking at it like, why they glorifying this? Why y'all don't glorify people that done struggled and done had to go to college and done got out of prison and done changed their life and done did this, done did that. And it's like, why? Like, it's just where the world at right now. It's like, damn, they gonna glorify this, but what about this man here that, you know, his mother had 9, 10 kids, and, you know, they were struggling, and, you know, they still made it out, went to school, was laughed at, joked on. Why we don't hear about more people like that done became successful and we giving them their flowers? You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't hear about stuff like that, but you gonna talk about, you know, Big Meech, you know what I mean? You know, drug lord that done did this, done did that. Hey, I'm not trying to knock it to everybody say, oh, look at this here, Uncle Sam and this and that. I'm not knocking it, but I'm just saying.
Shonda giving you crap. She's saying you.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
I'm knocking that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's nothing different than what we've heard about, you know, previous mafia figures and people that
he
came
did his time.
I got buddies that got life sentences, that's still in prison right now, life that ain't got out yet though.
That'll never be glorified. It'll never be talked
you
about.
You know cats that got life, man, that some of them boys still in prison, man. Behind drugs.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm neutral on this one because Big Meech, you know, you got to remember, for him to do he got a 30-year bid. He got a 30-year bid. And for him to do 20 of his years, I think he still had about 2 more years left. But, you know, for him to be a cat that didn't get in no trouble and do 20 years, I mean, I gotta take my hat off to him, to be honest, because you know.
That's cool. I'm gonna say kudos to you, man.
But hold on, listen.
Kudos to you.
Talking about somebody that was responsible.
But like you say, like you say, I do know. You're right. I do know, and we talking the same type of people. You know what I'm saying?
I'm around a dude every day that just did 20. He did a 20 ball.
My damn brother did 15.
You know what I mean? You know, he went and wasted 20 years.
Total did more than 20. Bob did more than 20 altogether, bro.
Well, I mean,
25. He called 25 at 17, man.
You can't get that time back, man. Talk about that.
That's right.
Talk about you seeing this child run around in his elementary days and middle school days and stuff that he can't get that time back, man.
Just the tragedy in it, bro.
Back. You know, and all this is really about is being glorified as a drug king.
That's right. That's what the tragedy,
a lot of cars, a lot of women,
and a lot of murders and people dying.
Let me see what Shonda say. Y'all don't read that, Dan. Can you see it? You know what I'm saying?
He didn't snitch, period, and that should be recognized.
Okay, I can respect that. I can respect that.
I like
understand that. I understand that.
She said he didn't snitch.
Listen, but hold on. My thing is this, though. Why should he snitch? He did that fucking shit. So why should he snitch on somebody else? Because he got caught.
I mean,
if you gonna be a real street nigga and you do some shit, stand on it. No, you ain't getting no points for not snitching, nigga. If you did it, nigga. It ain't like you was not doing it and you were with somebody who did it and you wasn't the motherfucking mastermind. Nigga, you got caught.
She said her brother doing 15 right now. Sorry to hear that, Shonda.
Hey, baby, my brother did time too for attempted murder. First degree premeditated attempted murder, man.
I mean, well, Shanae, I'm gonna go with Shanae. Shanae said he didn't snitch, period. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like what Shanae saying. That's all I really was basically saying, Chad. I'm not glorifying Big Meech, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, like I said, people know that it's Big Meech, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people out there are glorifying him and still, because he's out, he's done his 20-year bid, and he's free. So therefore, the world is glorifying him. You know what I'm saying? The world is glorifying him.
I can understand that.
Then hold on, let me say this one part. You got to give the man some respect when they got snitches are at an all-time high right now getting paid. Snitches are getting paid to snitch. Snitches are the new coolness. They the new coolness. If you snitching, you the shit. So
Chris, I ain't trying to take any of that, is what I'm saying, brother. I get it. I understand it coming from that perspective. But that's not what you asked. You were just like about why is it getting so much attention and why is it, being just so notarized and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, bro, cats get killed every day. Cats go to jail every day. Niggas get released
and
from
it's
the
a lot of
every
cats
day.
that got more time that didn't snitch,
He
bro.
was big, so I guess that's why it's just glorified the way it is. And then not only was he big, they done made history out of him now. They done made some history.
How much time them Wheeler boys did? Them boys caught life. One of them get caught life, man. But even though a couple of them got out, Steve's still in that bitch, man. Them niggas ain't snitching, dog. Let me tell you why. Because niggas from that part of the world, they used to niggas snitching. And they held out and did.
And it's funny that you say that, because at one time, and I remember them boys, I thought them boys couldn't be caught because of their operation. The operation was you would pull up, you know what I'm saying, and order your thing, and then next thing you know, somebody on a bicycle come riding by and they had an operation so fucking cool I thought at one time them boys couldn't be caught. That was when we speaking on the Wheeler boys.
Do you know why they went that long though? The only way you go that long and you make that much money is because you ain't gotta snitch and you ain't gonna snitch when you dealing with people that's strong as some of the folks that they was dealing with. You mess around and snitch with all the guys that he was dealing with all these different states, right? And you go to snitching on somebody, them niggas gonna kill your whole family, man. You can't leave nobody on the street. You don't snitch on these millionaires.
Let me see what Mona Moan say. Mona Moan say he did snitch. Go on TikTok.
I think he snitched too.
You use TikTok. I'm not. I mean, really?
Hey, bro, listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you me. From what the charge is,
I can't believe that's real. TikTok, you should have told me to go on YouTube.
When I get a chance, when you get a chance, I want to ask you a question, and it may be a little bit off the topic, but I want to ask you a question.
Okay, shoot your shot, baby.
I want to ask you. How do you feel about the interview where I watched Trina come on there and just demasculate her man? You know what I mean? She said that, she don't have to have a prenup. Her man brings her all the money. He can't spend a dime unless he talk to her about it. Now, what I'm gonna say is, because it's like, damn, like I can have a sister, I can have a cousin, I can have an auntie or whatever. So if she had her man like that, and she was telling me something like that, you know what I mean? I would feel like, you know what? That's not something that you would just want to just put out there for the world. You know what I mean? Because look, I ain't gonna knock him. If he allowing that, that's on him. But to other guys, men, masculine men look at that like it's like, okay, look at her. Why would she get up there and say that? And not only just men, other women. It's like, well, Trina, if you do got it like that, you shouldn't have came out there and just said that. How that make your man look?
Right.
You know what I mean? How that make your man look?
Wow.
Like you're not worried about how he looks on the outside. You're not worried about, you know what I mean? Things that's just really just making your man feel just like a little boy. You know what I mean? You really not thinking about, a lot of the stuff that he may have to endure stepping out. You know what I mean? Like, why would she get on there and say that? I mean, I'm asking y'all, do y'all feel like it was right for her to come on there and say something like that?
I think that.
Go ahead.
Now, me personally, I think it's wrong, but it depends on also whatever they understand there, because I don't know cats that was married, that they women pretty much controlled the money. They women picked that check up on Friday for them. Put that check in the bank. She paid all the bills. Now, me personally, I'm going to tell you, I'll never give a woman all my money, man. That ain't gonna happen. But if I'm in a relationship, I give my broad most of the money, man, because I will listen. The goddamn bill will sit on that refrigerator, and I have $30,000 in the bank, and that motherfucker be $14, and I look at it and won't worry about paying that motherfucker, man, knowing I got that money. And when it come to last minute, when I get a notice or something saying, then I go, God damn, why I just didn't pay that damn bill, man?
I'll be very clear on that.
Let's see what
I'll be very clear on that. I will be very clear on that.
But hold on, let me finish because I know where you're going. But my lady is not gonna get on nothing and try to demean me for giving her my bread.
Like you said, there are some couples that live that way, that operate like that. Okay, I get it. If it works for you, it works for you. I'm not saying what she's doing or whatever. I'm just saying, like, you did all that on the interview, baby.
Right.
You did this, like, you know what you was doing by getting up there saying that. You didn't have to put that out there. So then it makes us like look at the guy now. Okay, Lord, what kind of guy she really is? Who wear the pants and who wear the skirt in this relationship?
Wow.
Right.
Let me see what
she might be the real breadwinner.
Yeah, read what Phyllis says.
She say, no, a woman shouldn't speak on what goes on in her home or in
and that's all I was saying. Even if she do got it like that.
Okay, Phyllis said woman shouldn't speak on. I mean, she shouldn't.
Just like I wouldn't go nowhere bashing my lady out to my homeboys and all that shit, knowing I'm going home to this woman and I'm going to be with this woman. Exactly. Why would I turn folks and give them a negative connotation of my lady and I'm still with her? That make me look like a damn idiot. See, and actually, in turn, that make her look like an idiot, bro. Because if you're going to go somewhere where a woman...
let's just be real. He a simp. I get that. But damn, let him be a simp in private with you. For you, Trina.
Yeah.
Not for you to get on there and just simp him out in front of the world.
Right. Yeah, I agree on that. I mean, wow.
And at the end of the day, damn, it's just an interview. This how you gonna do him?
Hey,
this how you gonna do somebody you love?
That shit, but you got to think about it today, though. In today's world, man, with that, anything that's online, them interviews, anything, them things for ratings, man. If Trina living in Miami right now,
I get all that.
Trina might be with some old gangster nigga that might be stumping her ass to death over there, man. You don't know, man. She just said a lot, just like you read it on Facebook and everything else. A lot of women get on there.
What she say?
She say, thought that was a name 9. She really said that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did.
She did.
Yeah. It's all over the internet.
She thought it was a Mimi.
You can go find it.
I mean, I mean, you got to remember these days, in this day and time, a lot of the women, some women make quadruple more than they man. So therefore, I mean, what do you think about Cardi B and your boy? I mean, that's women making a lot of boss women making a lot more money than their guy. So
I'm gonna tell you what else making a lot of money. The fact that social media is making a killing off women bashing men, period. And men have, like that dude that passed away, they have large platforms out there also of bashing women. So it's like this whole bashing thing going on, and it's mainly, it ain't just us, but it's mainly us though.
But now one thing I can say, I agree with Dent what you said though. It's all in what they set up. I
disagree. I disagree with him.
With what they set up. I mean, if they set it up like that from the jump, I mean, when they set it up.
I strongly disagree with brother said down there because, man, for years, bro, you ain't had nothing but shows and all other kind of platforms talking about a man. Now with the internet, and now it done got so unique for you. Now just a phone now. You on the internet, you live, you can speak. Now men are speaking out. They telling their part. It ain't just, we just hear the women. Oh, he did this, he did that. Yes, I know there's some losers out there. Some guys out there that beat women. Some guys out there that just play around with women. I understand all of that. But for years on to come, we've been hearing women tell their parts of the story. So now with the internet, it's voila now. Now you got guys who put a mic in front of them and you like, no, this ain't how it went. It went like this.
That's
so,
right.
So now we just really learning, I would say publicly learning about a lot of these women out here. That, you know,
but you got to remember,
they ain't just innocent. They not just innocent standbys out here.
Oh,
and
no,
we've learned that right now.
No, we
actually learned like, damn, these women more concerned about
half of her songs
than
that
even
she
learning
write.
how to read. A lot of these women worried about being how pretty and how fine they is and don't even know how to read, man. Don't even know how to spell. It's sad.
Yeah,
it's sad, bro.
What's Shonda say? What?
She said she went public saying that her man brings her all this money. Publicly, she went publicly and said that.
Like what you were trying to prove? Tell me what you were trying to get out of that. I'm asking her.
Like I say, bro, but you got to really think about what her and her man might have been talking about, because that motherfucker might have been all right with her going on publicly saying, yeah, baby, don't tell the motherfucker I give you all my money. I don't give a fuck.
Oh no, Miss Smith, what you saying about the guy in the hat? You got the question mark up. What are you saying? Both guys got on hats. I mean, what you got to clarify yourself, Miss Smith. Hey, but like I say, Trina, a lot of her songs that she writes, she basically saying, I'm the baddest bitch. She kind of brags about herself. She kind of, all the shit that she's saying, it's about me. It's about me. I'm the baddest bitch. I mean,
and running niggas.
Right.
And running niggas.
And if you think of her first song that came out, you don't know now, nigga.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know that represent like me. You know what I'm saying? So Trina, you can kind of expect that out of Trina because of the shit that she write.
Right. She's living up to it by coming out like that. She definitely living up to it. So,
right. You know what I'm saying? So,
and Bob, man, you ain't disagreeing with me really, because I ain't disagreeing with you, because like you said, it used to be all women, but it ain't no more. Men have a platform too now. So what they doing is, you see them platforms that people have, all they doing is women battling men, men battling women. But you think about where it's going now. Now all these men coming out the closet talking about how they fucking these boys. And all these women coming out the closet talking about how they fucking these women. And now
she laughing at both of y'all head.
So it's like, I'm agreeing with you because everybody has a platform now.
Right.
But a lot of people with these platforms are riding off somebody else's material. Half of these motherfuckers that can't even say, look, we don't talk about this already, G-Money. We know we've been some goddamn slut buckets in our life, man. We know we don't have some damn sex with too many women that we shouldn't have had sex with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's a difference if you dogging a woman or mistreating a woman, doing evil shit, man, to women, man. So I don't have that space in my life to bash out a woman like that. I can tell you about a couple of women that did some slimy shit, but I don't look at that like the whole female motherfucking population that's doing all that slimy shit, man. Even though it's some slimy ass women out there, we know that. We knew that before social media. Okay, we knew that before then, bro.
What Billy said?
Controversy sales. Oh boy, maybe okay. So they make money off of social media. She's saying he might be okay with it because they making money off it by her bashing him out. Now they got dialogue. Every other people like us right now having dialogue based on the fact that how she was talking about that man right now.
I get it.
Shanae, what you laughing at, man? Shanae, what is you laughing at, man? You look silly, man. Wow.
You say right. Salon to say right.
Yeah. Hey, man, y'all a handful tonight. But anyway, man, like I say, you make a lot of sense, Chaz, and both y'all make a lot of sense. But like I say, you got to remember it's Trina. So, you know what Trina comes out of Trina's mouth is, and it might be a gimmick. The sale, because right now, like you say, they are talking about it all on the internet, and it's popping off. we wouldn't allow our women to do, something of that nature. If, you wouldn't be my woman after that.
I wanna ask you another question. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Well, you know what I'm saying?
I was sitting, I'm talking to brother out here too. What's your name again, brother?
Dent, bro. Eddie Dent.
Eddie Dent. I'm and this is on the politics side.
Okay.
I'm really sitting here, you know what I mean, because I've been going back and forth with myself, like, you know what I mean? Well, really, I ain't gonna say back and forth. I'm really gonna say Camilla. You know what I mean? But then I'm looking at a commercial came across last night, and it's saying that she want to take money and make guys that's that's going to the institutions, the prison systems, and she want to change them, pay for them to have sex changes.
Wow.
And yeah, she's saying stuff like she's gonna pay for some of the guys, well, not some of the guys, all the guys that we want to have a sex change. She's gonna pay for that. She's taking money for to pay for sex changes and all this other stuff. And I'm like, what she really on? Like, okay, I understand we got Trump over here with with all this other stuff they got coming up,
shenanigans, right.
stuff.
Right.
And then you got Camilla over here, that's willing to to be putting money into getting guys sex changes and all of this and that. And it's like, damn, do I even want to vote?
That is wow. That's wild.
I did the commercial last night. It said it was something else, but that right there caught me. It was something that somebody else probably already know what I'm talking about. They can share it too. But I know that was one of the agendas that she's pushing.
Okay, Shonda, she a little bit like, huh? Okay.
Well,
I mean, I listen. I can agree to. I'm gonna say this. Some of what Chad is saying is true. Cause like I said, I've seen some of that same thing. I didn't know about. She was paying for it, but I did see something of that nature. So I'm not gonna speak on that all the way until I get back. But he's about right what he's saying, but I can't put my hands all the way on it. So I'm gonna research.
I heard that too. But the thing is this: what we got to understand about politics. Okay.
Chad fell out. I don't know what happened. I mean, his internet might have went off.
Politics is like you got these folks that
Let's see if he come back.
You got these folks that get up, that run for something, and they got this whole team of people that feed them on take whatever their agendas is, and you got this whole team of people that twerk that and say, this is what you got to focus on too, because we taking surveys, and this what a big population, hundreds of thousands of people answered this way to this survey. And hundreds of thousands of people answered this way because what that involves, that transgender thing, is you add in that LGBTATILE community, meaning whatever them folks believing in, they carry a lot of money and they carry a lot of voting power. Because we both know. Logically, when we think about that, and the country that we live in right now, when she go to push that before a Senate or push that before Congress, them folks gonna shoot that shit down so fast. But she got to, if she want them votes for them people, she got to be out there talking about, I will push your agenda. Okay?
Well, in every aspect. But speaking of vote, you know what I'm saying? Vote yes for Amendment 3. You know what I'm saying? Vote yes for Amendment 3. I'm pushing that, you know what I'm saying? Because we want to legally smoke marijuana. So vote yes for Amendment 3. I know some of y'all said something about the politics, but I'm gonna go with yes on Amendment 3.
Hold on.
My bad. I had
Is
to throw
that
that in there.
Is Amendment 3 recreational marijuana or marijuana you buy at the store?
I mean, it's recreational and it's medical. You know, it's medical marijuana. Like I said, what you getting is not that's street marijuana.
Okay, but hold on. See, this is my question.
This is health. You know what I'm saying? Health marijuana. This is
See, this
hold on. Let me bring my dog back in. Let me bring him back in.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We back. We
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? He got technical difficulties. Can you hear us?
G-Money, I can't hear you.
We hear you. Yes, we can hear you. We hear you.
Tell him to turn his mic on or his ear thing on.
Turn your mic on.
He can't hear you. He need to turn his ear thing on the thing. He need to turn it on.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
You can hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, what I was saying was she want to pay for them to have sex changes, and she's letting the guys that want to change into women also let them play sports. Yeah. She
with girls.
That's the agenda she pushing.
Play sports with girls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason I can't hear you, man. I want to hear y'all. I can't hear y'all.
What happened? You
Your
might need to.
might be dead.
He might need to go out and come back in.
Let's see what's going on, man.
I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know what you got going on, but anyway, like I said, we voting yes to Amendment 3. Then I'm telling you.
I got a couple questions.
What's going
Okay, now Amendment 3, right? Is
audio?
Because there's a difference between
I see the audio on.
Recreational
I don't know why I can't
marijuana.
hear you, G-Money.
We hear you.
I'm gonna go out, man. You bring me back in.
All right. Thumbs up. You give a nigga the thumbs up, he should know that. Thumbs up.
There's a difference between recreational weed and weed that you force me to buy at a weed store. See, that's the difference because, okay, listen. If they saying, okay, look, I'm a police. I can catch you with the weed as long as you got a weed card saying you can smoke it. Okay, now, if it's recreational, I can go get a weed card, but I can still buy my weed anyway. I ain't got to necessarily go to a pharmacy as long as I have it showing I can smoke weed.
I mean, like, listen.
See, it's not really recreational. If you're going to force me to buy it somewhere that you've established for me to buy it. That ain't recreation. That's government controlled right now. That ain't at my recreation.
You say that's not at your recreation?
No. Now, if I can go buy it wherever I want to, if all you're saying, look, you got to have a license to smoke it or be like a driver license. So I can go get a license or whatever it is, and it's pretty cheap, like driver license, to give me permission to smoke pot. Okay, to know I'm old enough to smoke it, or however they do driver license, right, for alcohol and shit. So now I just going to my regular old dude and get my weed. The police stop me, I just show them my little card then. Or
so what I mean, what is your question? I want to know what's
my
your question.
question is exactly what does it do? What rights does it give me? What law or what laws do I have to follow by me? What laws is that going to put in effect by me voting on that bill right there? Or voting for that bill?
Okay. I mean, that one there I couldn't answer. I was trying to get my girl Roz on the line. she making, you know what I'm saying? She making answer that because I'm just for Amendment 3, and so
because the police for Amendment 3 too.
Well, let me see what Phyllis say. Let Phyllis might can help me out. See what she say. Let me know some. Phyllis normally be right.
They don't need a card. They can only have so much and is intent to sell.
Now that's recreational weed. What Phyllis talking about? You can go buy weed anywhere as long as you don't have but a certain amount on you. Then you good. Anything after a certain amount is an intent to sell, and that makes sense.
Okay. So
that's in Cali though.
Right, but you know Cali is they legal.
I know. Cali was like one of the catalysts in this. They was probably the first state to really start pumping it like that and collecting tax dollars off the weed.
Shonda say, what does it benefit him? What you mean by that, Shonda? What does it benefit him? What does it benefit him? I mean, you asking me the question, what does that weed do for him? Well, I'm not following you, Shonda.
It made me feel good, baby. It made me feel like I want to feel. It eased a lot of tension in my life. Make me feel good after a hard day work. It help my body settle down and all that. I ain't killing nobody, shooting nobody, robbing nobody. I work every day. I'm college educated, smoked it all throughout college, smoking joints. Hey, it just do something. It make me feel good. It relax me. So, but I gotta know what I'm facing when them folks try to get me to vote for certain things and not vote for certain things. And anything I know a lot of times, anything, because I'm ex-military too. So in combat time, that weed help you relax, man. It get your mind right, man. Help you really think. It put you in a thinking mode. That's what it do for me anyway.
But see, it might turn into what like Phyllis saying. Read what Phyllis saying. She's saying, you know, I mean, because.
So they don't know if it came from a dispensary or a corner house.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
No, they really don't. If it's on you like that, it don't.
So what you think is gonna happen? What you think is gonna happen when they legalize it here? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could, guys gonna get it and try to reflip it.
Bro, it's already legal here. If you got a weed card, you can buy weed. You just got to go to a dispensary and have a little thing on there with your name on it, just like I'm picking up a medication. That's government control. They get them tax dollars. So whatever it is.
I don't know that. I don't know about that one there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's. People are buying it, but what I'm saying is, I don't know about it's legal here. It's I'm not gonna go with that one there now. Shonda, what you say? I mean, that's, you know, I need somebody to help me on that one.
If you got
the
a
man
weed
saying,
card,
the man that saying that weed is legal.
That's what he was asking you about. If he voted, would he be able to smoke his recreational trees?
She said, that's what I asked you about. If I voted for it, would I be able to smoke my recreational trees? And I don't think the law will let me.
It's legal here in Florida. Period. If it was legal, they wouldn't be trying to pull the Amendment 3. Vote yes.
Bro, this is what it is.
It's not legal.
Yes, it is. You got to have a weed card. You can go to a dispensary, buy the weed, but you can't ride around smoking it. It's supposed to be for medical purposes only.
I wish my girl Roz would answer the phone, man, because she'll tell it. She will tell it. She will tell me if it's legal. It's not. I don't.
You can Google it. Somebody Google it.
No, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I want some legal. I don't want no street guy a street guy that's buying it from Mercer Drive and Carver Shores.
I don't go on Mercer Drive and I don't go on Carver Shores either.
I don't want no street guy coming to me telling me that it's
actually,
legal.
Let me take that back now, because I got old Woody over there in Carver Shores. I used to swing on through that.
I'm just not gonna take that.
Dude like me.
And now when the police come jump behind me, and next thing you know, I jump out and say, "Hey, it's legal." Dad told me it's legal. No, I'm not gonna take
it. You gotta have a medical marijuana card, and you
I
gotta
need
have
me a expert key.
You gotta have a medical marijuana card, and when you go get it from one of them dispensaries, and they give it to you with your name on it and all that shit. So that way, if you stop, you got a card and you got whatever it is prescription for weed that you got, bro.
Okay, let me see.
Amendment 3 would make it legal for adults 21 and older to have up to 3 ounces of marijuana and up to 5 grams of cannabis concentrate. So all Amendment 3 is doing is allowing you to have up to a certain amount of weed at one time, bro.
So Auntie, if I get caught with 2 ounces right now, I'm good. I mean,
you ain't got that card.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not taking this. I'm hearing what y'all saying, but I'm not. It's still kind of coming in fuzzy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, G Money, you ain't been heard that around here though.
Sam said yes, he's right. Sam, you probably buy from the same. You probably buy from the same nigga he buy from. Shit. Hey, I'm not gonna do that, Sam. I'm not gonna take that one. I'm sorry.
If you got that card, I got plenty of people that's don't been ran up on. Tony B been ran up on, but he got a card. The man ran up on him, he just pulled the card out, bro. The man let him go, gave him weed back, let him go on home.
Okay, Phyllis, I'm gonna research the laws, baby. Phyllis said research the laws. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna check it out. But you know what I'm saying? I done seen some niggas go to jail with the card in their back pocket.
because they were riding around getting high.
I'm just saying. I see. So what y'all was saying? Nigga pulled out his medical card and pulled up his belt. And at the same time, they handcuffed to the steering wheel and took him to jail. He was probably
riding around and hanging out, getting high instead at home taking the medicine like he's supposed to.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what I'm saying. Sam said he don't smoke, but you know what I'm saying. That I guess that's what he heard before. You know what I'm saying. I don't know. They probably had a limit. Okay. You're right, Phyllis. Like I said, it's still fuzzy. It's fuzzy right now. I'm going to research it, like you said. I'm going to research it, and I'm going to try to get the right answers for the next show. Because Dent could be right. I'm not saying Dent wrong, but I'm just saying the medical card, when I seen my buddy go to jail with the medical card in his back pocket, I don't know.
He was doing something wrong, though. He was doing something. See, you got to understand, look at it like just like an alcohol law. They let you drink. And then when they stop you down the road right after they let you drink, it's a certain amount of thing or a certain level that you got. And they got 2 things for you. They got driving under the influence, and then they got driving while intoxicated. Them 2 different charges. So the driving under the influence could just mean you ain't drunk, but I smell that alcohol on your breath and you got that open container in there, bro. But you ain't drunk, though. But both of them give you the possibility of losing that license the first time, though. Driving while intoxicated mean you don't blow the .09 on my ass and you really finna hit the slammer.
You see what Phyllis said in Cali, what they doing. She said,
now in Cali, they driving, blowing the smoke out the window. I know that's right. Hey, baby, we've been doing that here forever too, man. We still doing it. And,
right.
when you can't see the smoke, you can smell the shit a mile down the road. I just don't ride like that because I'm 57 years old. I'm grown and I know better. And I ain't trying to be in nobody's jailhouse, man.
Yeah.
I love my freedom. Yep.
Hey,
Shout
man.
out to Meats, but I'm snitching, goddammit.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to go to jail. That's why I ain't doing nothing to gonna put me in jail, dog. That I gotta be worried about on nobody. And if I do some dirt, I'm doing it by myself. God damn it.
Anyway, man, it's been a great one with y'all, man. We done kind of ran over, but anyway, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. Had a great time with y'all, my VIP guests, my auntie Phyllis. I see you. Shouts out to you, Miss Smith, Shonda. I see you. Shanae, I see you. My dude, that dude. A lot of Instagram people riding on the coattail. You know what I'm saying? So y'all been hanging out with me, man, and we done some great numbers. Yo _ forever. I see you. My girl Safoni, I see you. Chad, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming on, doing your thing. But hey, man, the clock has really struck it. We done went way over our time. You know what I'm saying? I got to get ready to get into this NFL. How many of y'all, where my Tampa Bay fans at? Where my Tampa Bay fans make some noise?
Steelers! Steelers!
Where my Arizona fans at? Where my Arizona fans make some noise? You know what I'm saying? It's going down. You got a doubleheader tonight going down on Monday Night Football. You got Tampa Bay versus the Baltimore Ravens. That's going down. And you got Arizona. I forget who the hell they even playing. But that game is going down. So Shalonda, I see you. My bad, Shalonda. I ain't forget about you. I got to recognize you. But anyway, big shout out to y'all, man, because y'all done hung out with me. That made me miss all my damn commercials. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been just talking to y'all and having a great time. I just told the commercial people I'm going to put them on hold for the night. Shit. And these are the fucking people who pay my bills. So anyway, y'all just done, you know what I'm saying, made me lose, all kind of accounts. But I love it, though, because, I'm nothing without you guys. You know what I'm saying? The strength is in the people, not in the money. The strength is in the people. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all know we're gonna bounce back at this tomorrow. And I promise you, we're gonna pick up on any subject that you didn't, and we might even take your topic and run it. You got a good topic, think it's good, run it down, man. Don't be scared. Don't act like.
I want to know what these women think about this abortion bill. That's what I want to know that's being voted. People better think about a lot of the stuff that's being voted on, man. That's what's crushing us out there, bro.
Well, listen, we're going to talk about that one. I like that then, because my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying, a woman should have that choice. If they want to get rid of the baby, they should have that choice, instead of bringing that baby into the world and then deciding to leave them in a hot car, kill them, or whatever the case may be. So my personal opinion, a woman should have that right. So I'm gonna vote, I'm gonna vote yes on that one, because a woman should have the right to say she don't want to keep the kid. But we ain't gonna talk about it tonight. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Y'all don't try to get me started, you know what I'm saying, because I will get into it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out the opinions of G Money, Dent, and all y'all tomorrow. That's right. It's going down tomorrow, 7 p.m. Try to get here early, man. And you know what I'm saying? Phyllis, if you're on that other time, hey, you know what I'm saying? Chime in. Auntie, I see you, Auntie. Anyway, man, y'all get ready for Halloween also, man. Get ready for Halloween. That is the next holiday coming up. Who you gonna be? I want to see somebody walking down the street as Puff Daddy. Anyway, that's, you know what I'm saying, That's why I might be caught that. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I'm just playing.
And we want to talk to Suge Knight too, man. So if y'all don't get in touch with Suge in that prison, man, we can get Suge on here, man. We want to talk to Suge.
For real.
And we want to talk about them issues tomorrow, though. We want to know how you ladies really feel like they're in America, man. You know, because we know, and we would like to have some Caucasian women respond too, because y'all gonna have different views, and y'all better watch what's going on.
They gave you big props tonight. Yeah, you got big props. I ain't gonna even lie. You know what I'm saying? You got big props tonight. So,
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't give it to you. They gave it to you.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you
say the truth too. I believe in honesty.
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
I got to tell you my business on the line and shit. That's rude, but I tell it.
Anyway, I'm gonna shoot downtown for the night, and I gotta go watch these games, man. I got my money on the line. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go watch these games.
Well, I know you better with the Steelers then.
You know what I'm saying? Until the next time. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about them Steelers right now. Until the next time. Remember to stay prayed up, stay on bended knees, and stay with word on the street. You will find out everything that's going on. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
For sure.
Shining sun. Thank you for the sunshine.